Using the appliance for the first time. Please note, coffee has been used to factory test the appliance, and it is therefore completely normal for there to be traces of coffee in the mill. The machine is, however, guaranteed to be new. You should customize water hardness as soon as possible, following the instructions in the section Setting Water Hardness. Plug the appliance into the main socket and make sure the main switch on the back of the appliance is in the I position. You must first choose the language. The languages scroll through at intervals of about 3 seconds. When English appears, press the hot water button, figure 2, for a few seconds until English installed is displayed. Follow the instructions displayed by the appliance. Fill tank. Remove the water tank. Fill to the max line with fresh water. Then replace in the appliance. Insert water spout. Check that the hot water spout is inserted on the nozzle and place a container with a minimum capacity of 100 milliliters underneath. Hot water, confirm, is displayed. Press the hot water button to confirm. The appliance delivers water from the spout, then goes off automatically. The coffee maker is now ready for normal use. When using the appliance for the first time, you need to make 4 to 5 cups of coffee or 4 to 5 cappuccinos before the appliance starts to give satisfactory results. When making the first 5 to 6 cappuccinos, it is normal to hear the noise of boiling water. After this, the noise diminishes. To enjoy your coffee even more and improve the performance of your appliance, we recommend installing a water softener filter, as described in the section Water Softener Filter. If your model is not provided with a filter, you can request one from DeLonghi Customer Services. Turning the appliance on. Before turning the appliance on, make sure the main switch on the back of the appliance is in the I position. Each time the appliance is turned on, it performs an automatic preheat and rinse cycle, which cannot be interrupted. The appliance is ready for use only after completion of this cycle. Danger of burns. During rinsing, a little hot water comes out of the coffee spouts and is collected in the drip tray underneath. Avoid contact with splashes of water. To turn the appliance on, press the On standby button. The message, "Heating up, please wait," is displayed. After heating, the message, "Rinsing," is displayed. As well as heating the boiler, the appliance also heats the internal circuits by circulating hot water. The appliance is at temperature when a message indicating the coffee taste and quantity is displayed. Turning the appliance off. Each time the appliance is turned off, it performs an automatic rinse cycle, which cannot be interrupted. Danger of burns. During rinsing, a little hot water flows from the coffee spouts. Avoid contact with splashes of water. To turn the appliance off, press the On standby button. The appliance performs a rinse cycle. Then the message, "Turning off, please wait," is displayed, and the appliance goes off. Please note, if the appliance is not used for an extended period, also place the main switch in the O position. Important: to avoid damaging the appliance, never place the main switch in the O position while the appliance is on. Adjust time. To adjust the time on the display, proceed as follows. Press the P button to enter the menu. Turn the selection knob until Adjust Time is displayed. Press the hot water button. Turn the selection knob to change the hours. Press the hot water button to confirm. Turn the selection knob to change the minutes. Press the hot water button to confirm. This sets the time. Press the rinse button to exit the menu. Auto start. You can set the auto start time in order to have the appliance ready at a certain time, for example in the morning, so you can make coffee immediately. Please note, to activate this function, the time must already have been set correctly. To activate Auto On, proceed as follows. Press the P button to enter the menu. Turn the selection knob until Auto Start is displayed. Press the hot water button. Activate is displayed. Press the hot water button to confirm. Turn the selection knob to choose the hours. Press the hot water button to confirm. Turn the selection knob to change the minutes. Press the hot water button to confirm. Press the rinse button to exit the menu. Once the time has been confirmed, activation of Auto Start is indicated by the symbol displayed alongside the time and under the Auto Start item in the menu. To deactivate the function, select Auto Start from the menu. Press the hot water button. Deactivate is displayed. Press the hot water button to confirm. The bell symbol is no longer displayed. Auto off. The appliance is set to turn off automatically if not used for 2 hours. The time can be changed so that the appliance switches off after 15 or 30 minutes, or after 1, 2 or 3 hours. To reprogram Auto Off, proceed as follows. Press the P button to enter the menu. Turn the selection knob until Auto Off is displayed. Press the hot water button. Turn the selection knob until the desired operation time is displayed, 15 or 30 minutes, or 1, 2 or 3 hours. Press the hot water button to confirm. Press the rinse button to exit the menu. Auto Off is programmed. Setting the temperature. To modify the temperature, low, medium, high, of the water used to make the coffee, proceed as follows. Press the P button to enter the menu. Turn the selection knob until Set Temperature is displayed. Press the hot water button. Turn the selection knob until the required temperature, high, medium, low, is displayed. Press the hot water button to confirm. Press the rinse button to exit the menu. Setting water hardness. The descale message is displayed after a period of time established according to water hardness. The machine is factory set for a hardness value of 4. The machine can also be programmed according to the hardness of the mains water in the various regions, so that the machine needs to be descaled less often. Measuring water hardness. Remove the total hardness test indicator paper from its pack. Immerse the paper completely in a glass of water for 1 second. Remove the paper from the water and shake lightly. After about a minute, 1, 2, 3 or 4 red squares form, depending on the hardness of the water. Each square corresponds to 1 level. Set water hardness. Press the P button to enter the menu. Turn the selection knob to select water hardness. Confirm the selection by pressing the hot water button. Turn the selection knob and set the level shown by the indicator paper. Press the hot water button to confirm the setting. Press the rinse button to exit the menu. The machine is now reprogrammed with the new water hardness setting. Default values. Reset. This resets all menu settings and programmed quantities back to the default values, with the exception of the language, which remains as set previously. To reset the default values, proceed as follows. Press the P button to enter the menu. Turn the selection knob until Default Values is displayed. Press the hot water button. The message Confirm is displayed. Press the hot water button to confirm and exit. Activate, deactivate the beep. This activates or deactivates the beep emitted by the machine each time the buttons are pressed or an accessory is inserted, removed. The beep is active by default. To activate or reactivate the beep, proceed as follows. Press the P button to enter the menu. Turn the selection knob until beep is displayed. Press the hot water button. Deactivate or activate is displayed. Press the hot water button to activate or deactivate the beep, or the rinse button to exit. Activation of the beep is indicated by an asterisk after the beep item in the menu. Press the rinse button to exit the menu. Setting the language. To change the language for the display, proceed as follows. Press the P button to enter the menu. Turn the selection knob until Set Language is displayed. Press the hot water button. Turn the selection knob until the required language is displayed. Press the hot water button to confirm. Press the rinse button to exit the menu. Cup lighting. This function activates or deactivates the cup lighting. The lighting is activated by default. The lights come on each time coffee or cappuccino is made and during each rinse cycle. To deactivate or reactivate this function, proceed as follows. Press the P button to enter the menu. Turn the selection knob until cup lighting is displayed. Press the hot water button. Deactivate or activate is displayed. Press the hot water button to activate or deactivate the cup lighting, or the rinse button to exit. When the function is active, an asterisk appears after cup lighting in the menu. Press the rinse button to exit the menu. Statistics function. This displays statistics relating to the machine. To display, proceed as follows. Press the P button to enter the menu. Turn the selection knob until statistics is displayed. Press the hot water button. Turn the selection knob to verify how many coffees have been made, how many times the machine has been descaled, the total number of litres of water delivered, how many times the water softener filter has been replaced, how many cappuccinos have been made. Press the rinse button twice to exit the menu. Making coffee. Selecting the coffee taste. The appliance is set by default to make coffee with a standard taste. You can also choose one of these tastes: strong taste, extra strong taste, pre-ground taste, extra mild taste, mild taste, standard taste. To change the taste, press the aroma selection button repeatedly until the required taste is displayed. Selecting the quantity of coffee in the cup. The appliance is set by default to make a standard quantity of coffee. To select the quantity of coffee, turn the selection knob until the message corresponding to the required quantity of coffee is displayed. Coffee selected. Long, extra long, my coffee, espresso, standard. Adjusting the coffee mill. The coffee mill is preset in the factory to make coffee correctly and should not require adjusting initially. However, if after making the first few coffees you find that the coffee is too thin or not creamy enough, or that delivery is too slow, a drop at a time, this can be corrected by adjusting the grinding adjustment knob. Please note, the grinding adjustment knob must only be turned when the coffee mill is in operation. If the coffee runs off too slowly or not at all, turn one click clockwise towards 7. For fuller-bodied creamier coffee, turn one click anti-clockwise towards 1. Do not turn more than one click at a time, otherwise the coffee could be delivered a drop at a time. These adjustments will only be evident after at least 2 cups of coffee have been delivered. If this adjustment does not obtain the desired result, turn the knob another click. Tips for a hotter coffee. For a hotter coffee, before delivery you are recommended to rinse the appliance through by pressing the rinse button. Hot water flows out of the coffee spouts and heats the internal circuit of the machine so that the coffee delivered will be hotter. Warm the cups with hot water using the hot water function. Select the high coffee temperature in the menu. Making coffee using coffee beans. Important: do not use caramelized or candied coffee beans as they could stick to the coffee mill and make it unusable. Fill the container with coffee beans. Place under the coffee spouts. 1 cup if you want 1 coffee, 2 cups if you want 2 coffees. Lower the spouts as near as possible to the cup. This makes a creamier coffee. Press the button corresponding to the number of coffees required, 1 cup or 2 cups. Preparation begins. The amount of coffee selected is displayed together with a progress bar, which gradually fills as preparation progresses. Please note, while the coffee maker is making coffee, delivery can be interrupted at any moment by pressing one of the 2 coffee buttons, 1 cup or 2 cups. At the end of delivery, to increase the quantity of coffee in the cup, just press, within 3 seconds, one of the coffee buttons, 1 cup or 2 cups. Once the coffee has been made, the appliance is ready to use again. Please note, for hotter coffee, see the section Tips for a Hotter Coffee. Important: if the coffee is delivered a drop at a time, too thin and not creamy enough, or too cold, read the tips in the troubleshooting section. Various messages, filled tank, empty grounds container, etc., will be displayed while using the machine. Their meaning is explained in the section Displayed Messages. Making coffee using pre-ground coffee. Important: never add pre-ground coffee when the machine is off, or it could spread through the inside of the machine and dirty it. This could damage the appliance. Never use more than one level measure, or it could dirty the inside of the coffee maker or block the funnel. Please note, if you use pre-ground coffee, you can only make 1 cup of coffee at a time. Press the aroma selection button until pre-ground is displayed. Make sure the funnel is not blocked. Then add 1 level measure of pre-ground coffee. Place a cup under the coffee spouts. Press the 1 cup coffee button. Preparation begins. The amount of coffee selected is displayed together with a progress bar, which gradually fills as preparation progresses. Please note, if energy-saving mode is active, you may have to wait a few seconds before the first coffee is delivered. Customizing the My Coffee quantity. The appliance is set by default to automatically deliver 30 milliliters of My Coffee. To modify this quantity, proceed as follows. Place a cup under the coffee spouts. Turn the selection knob until My Coffee is displayed. Keep the 1 cup button pressed until the message 1 My Coffee program quantity is displayed and coffee delivery begins. Release the button. As soon as the coffee in the cup reaches the required level, press the 1 cup button again. The quantity of coffee in the cup has now been programmed. Heating water. Important: danger of burns. Never leave the machine unsupervised while delivering hot water. The spout becomes hot during delivery. Hold by the handle only. Make sure the hot water spout is attached correctly. Place a container under the spout, as close as possible to avoid splashes. Press the hot water button. Hot water is displayed, together with a progress bar, which fills gradually as preparation proceeds. The machine delivers 250 milliliters of hot water. Then delivery stops automatically. To interrupt delivery of hot water manually, press the hot water button again. Please note, if energy-saving mode is active, you may have to wait a few seconds before the hot water is delivered. Change the quantity of water delivered automatically. The machine is set by default to automatically deliver 250 milliliters of hot water. To modify these quantities, proceed as follows. Position a container under the spout. Press the hot water button again until hot water program quantity is displayed. Then release the hot water button. When the hot water in the cup reaches the required level, press the hot water button again. The machine is now reprogrammed with the new quantity. Making drinks with milk. Filling and attaching the milk container. Remove the lid. Fill the milk container with a sufficient quantity of milk, not exceeding the max level marked on the container. Each mark on the side of the container corresponds to 100 milliliters of milk. Please note, for a denser, more even froth, you should use skimmed or partially skimmed milk at refrigerator temperature, about 5 degrees centigrade. To avoid producing milk with poor froth or large bubbles, always clean the milk lid and hot water nozzle as described in the section Cleaning the Milk Container. Make sure the milk intake tube is correctly inserted in the bottom of the milk container lid. Place the lid back on the milk container. Remove the hot water spout from the nozzle. Attach the container to the nozzle and push as far as it will go. The machine emits a beep. Place a sufficiently large cup under the coffee and frothed milk spouts. Adjust the length of the milk spout. To move it nearer the cup, simply pull it downwards. Making cappuccino or macchiato. After attaching the milk container, turn the froth adjustment knob on the milk container lid between position 2 and 3. Press the cappuccino button. Cappuccino is displayed, together with a progress bar which fills gradually as preparation proceeds. If the froth is not satisfactory, turn the froth adjustment knob towards 2, equals less froth, or towards 3, equals more froth. After delivering the frothed milk, the machine automatically makes the coffee. Please note, if during delivery you want to stop making milk or coffee, press the cappuccino button twice. Do not leave the milk container out of the refrigerator for longer than strictly necessary. The warmer the milk, 5 degrees centigrade ideal, the poorer the froth will be. It is normal for steam to be given off from the metal cup tray at the end of milk delivery. Making frothed milk without coffee. Proceed as described in the previous paragraph, making cappuccino or macchiato, pressing the cappuccino button twice instead of once. Please note, if during delivery you want to stop making milk or coffee, press the cappuccino button once. Preparing milk, unfrothed and without coffee. Proceed as described in the previous paragraph, making frothed milk, turning the froth adjustment knob to position 1 instead of position 2. Programming the quantity of coffee and milk in the cup for cappuccino or milk. The appliance is set by default to automatically deliver standard quantities. To change these quantities, proceed as follows. Place a cup under the coffee and milk spouts. Hold the cappuccino button until the message "Milk for Cappuccino Program Quantity" is displayed. Release the button. The appliance starts delivering milk. Once the required quantity of milk has been delivered into the cup, press the cappuccino button again. The appliance stops delivering milk, and after a few seconds, the coffee is delivered into the cup. Coffee for cappuccino program quantity is displayed. Once the required quantity of coffee has been delivered into the cup, press the cappuccino button. Coffee delivery stops. The machine is now reprogrammed with the new quantities. Cleaning. Important. Do not use solvents, abrasive detergents or alcohol to clean the coffee maker. With DeLonghi super automatic coffee makers, you need not use chemical products to clean the machine. None of the components can be washed in a dishwasher, apart from the milk container. Do not use metal objects to remove incrustations or coffee deposits, as they could scratch metal or plastic surfaces. Cleaning the infuser. The infuser must be cleaned at least once a month. Important. The infuser may not be extracted when the machine is on. Make sure the machine is correctly turned off. See, turning the appliance off. Remove the water tank. Open the infuser door on the right side. Press the two red release buttons inwards and at the same time pull the infuser outwards. Important. Rinse with water only. No washing up liquid. No dishwasher. Clean the infuser without using washing up liquid, as it could be damaged. Soak the infuser in water for about 5 minutes, then rinse under the tap. Use the brush, C2, to remove any coffee residues left in the infuser housing, visible through the infuser door. After cleaning, replace the infuser by sliding it onto the internal support. Then push the push symbol fully in until it clicks into place. Once inserted, make sure the two red buttons have snapped out. Close the infuser door. Replace the water tank. Cleaning the drip tray and condensate tray. Important. The drip tray is fitted with a level indicator, red, showing the level of water it contains. Before the indicator protrudes from the cup tray, the drip tray must be emptied and cleaned. Otherwise, the water may overflow the edge and damage the appliance, the surface it rests on, or the surrounding area. To remove the drip tray and the grounds container. Empty the drip tray and grounds container and wash them. Check the red condensate tray and empty if necessary. Replace the drip tray and grounds container. Cleaning the milk container. Clean the milk container as described below each time you prepare milk. Remove the lid. Remove the milk spout and intake tube. Check that the intake tube and spout are not clogged with milk residues. Turn the froth adjustment knob to the insert position and pull it off upwards. Wash all the components thoroughly with hot water and mild washing up liquid. All components are dishwasher safe, placing them in the top basket of the dishwasher. Make sure there are no milk residues in the hollow and groove under the knob. If necessary, scrape the groove with a toothpick. Rinse the inside of the froth adjustment knob under running water. Replace the knob, lining up the arrow with the word Insert, the spout and the milk intake tube. Place the lid back on the milk container. Cleaning the coffee grounds container. When empty grounds container is displayed, the grounds container must be emptied and cleaned. Until the grounds container has been cleaned, the appliance continues to display the message and coffee cannot be made. Important: danger of burns. If you make a number of cappuccinos one after the other, the metal cup tray becomes hot. Wait for it to cool down before touching it and handle it from the front only. To clean with the machine on, remove the drip tray, empty and clean. Empty the grounds container and clean thoroughly to remove all residues left on the bottom. This can be done with the spatula on the brush provided. Check the condensate tray red and empty if necessary. Important: when removing the drip tray, the grounds container must be emptied, even if it contains few grounds. If this is not done, when you make the next coffees, the grounds container may fill up more than expected and clog the machine. Cleaning the pre-ground coffee funnel. Check regularly, about once a month, that the pre-ground coffee funnel is not blocked. If necessary, remove coffee deposits with the brush supplied. Cleaning the water tank. Clean the water tank regularly, about once a month, and whenever you replace the water softener filter, if provided, with a damp cloth and a little mild washing up liquid. Remove the filter, if present, and rinse with running water. Replace the filter, if provided, fill the tank with fresh water and replace the tank. Cleaning the coffee spouts. Regularly clean the coffee spouts with a sponge or cloth. Check the holes in the coffee spout are not blocked. If necessary, remove coffee deposits with a toothpick. Cleaning the inside of the coffee maker. Danger of electric shock. Before cleaning internal parts, the machine must be turned off. See turning off.